Hey, what's up guys? This is Brie Hart and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome for the first time. Today I'm going to be reacting to X1's brand new music video Flash, and I'm so excited to check this out. I've never listened to this group before. This is supposed to be their debut music video, so we can experience this magical moment together. But before I start, I just want to remind you guys, subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already, and also follow me on Instagram. I post tons of content there that I don't actually post here, including music, fashion, and a bunch of other stuff. So if you guys want to get to know me better, I definitely want to get to know you guys a lot better. And yeah, currently getting caffeinated right now. Caffeine and K-pop. Let's get into the video. Okay, first impressions regarding the vocals. I really love his tone. He has a beautiful, smooth, breathy sound. And I thought it was really cool how they use a single vocal leading you into the song, and then they bring in like these extra background vocals, and it suddenly goes from just a track that you're playing sort of in the background to where it feels like it's right in your ear. So I am definitely drawn in already and super intrigued. I cannot wait to see where this is gonna go, but it's off to an amazing start. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, these guys are so cute. And seriously, some of them look like really, really young. I'm trying to get a read on their ages. And it's also interesting to know just because like they're so talented. And I always think it's cool when you find out that the artist is actually like super, super young, because you're just like, whoa, okay, how did you hone your skills and perfect everything that quickly in life? Sometimes it boggles my mind at how professional artists can be even at such a young age. They've just like got it down. They just have it figured out. So yeah, I'm really curious to know that. If you guys know, please leave that down in the comments. Anyway, going back to the vocals for a second, something I'm noticing that's really cool about this group's overall sound so far, at least, is that instead of differentiating and having a bunch of contrasting types of voices, it seems like this group has a very unison sort of sound. So all of the vocalists that I've heard so far seem to be singing in a very bright tone. They all have that very bright pop sound. Sometimes people do it stylistically, and other times it's actually just your natural timbre. So it seems to me when they developed this group, they were looking for guys that had that bright pop sound to begin with, and possibly that's just their natural timbre. So an example of brightening or darkening a sound would be like da-na, da-na, da. That would be in a lighter tone, or you could do like da-na, da-na, da. It's just another form of vocal coloring, but at the end of the day, as a vocalist, usually naturally you'll fall into one group or the other. You either have a bright light timbre or you have a darker timbre. So yeah, there was a little random vocal lesson for you, but anyway, let's get back into the video. Okay, I just have to say also, I really, really love this buildup that they're doing here. Instead of just having more syncopated lines, they broke it up by doing these long open phrases with music in between. So I really love all that openness, and those vocals are so tight. They really blend in a way where it feels like it's one voice, and it's just sort of carrying you with this ascending line. And I love that even the lyrics, well, at least the one lyric that is in English that I understand is saying, I can take you high. Da, 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 da. It seriously does make me feel like I'm being lifted. So I love when music can move you in a way, and it's definitely doing that for me. And I wonder if it's doing the same thing for you. Leave me a comment down below if like you feel like that too. But yeah, it's just like, okay, what is going to happen? I want to know how this whole chorus is going to resolve. So side note, whoever was belting that last line, like that was a pretty high belt, especially in a male vocal range. So yeah, that was beautiful, clear, supported, and that just adds to the buildup for this pre-chorus. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back down. All right, let's go. Okay, those falsettos. You guys know me. I'm a sucker for a good falsetto, especially a male falsetto. And these are so good. It's almost like a yo-yo effect, right? Chest voice, falsetto, chest voice, falsetto. That can actually be kind of vocally challenging because you have to have very good breath support as you're singing through that line so that you keep the sound forward regardless of what register you're in. So whoever was doing that, that was beautiful. I loved that so much. It was so pretty. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Are they saying fire? Or something? I think they're saying fire. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy. Anyway. I love when they put the English lines in because those are the parts that I get to like store in my mind for later. So I can just like hum along to most of it, and then when it gets to that line, I can like really go for it. You're like thunder, my light savior. Or something? Saber? Wait, saber? Lightsaber or lifesaver? You're like thunder, my lightsaber. Wait, I have to hear it again. You're like thunder, my lightsaber. Oh. Anyway, let me bring it back to the beginning of that second verse. Something I wanted to point out was the blonde guy that's singing. So far, I actually think he might be my bias because he has a lot of cool stuff going on vocally. I noticed that he's implementing a lot more of like that Fry cry tone, which I've said this in a lot of videos. It always adds an element of like emotion and sort of just really colors a line, especially in pop music. So I really love how he was styling all of his solo lines. And also I noticed his timbre is the most different out of the group. He has a slightly darker timbre than the rest of them. So I think that's really cool. And being a vocalist who also has a darker timbre, maybe that's making me more biased. But anyway, I just wanted to point him out because I think he really shines through on this track. And if you guys know his name, leave it down below so I'm not like that guy, that guy, that guy. I always hate it when I have to do that. So whenever you guys break it down for me, it's really helpful. Let's go. You guys, I totally was not expecting a rap in this. I guess I should have expected one because musically it kind of was going that way, but like, I don't know why. It totally like blindsided me, but in a really good way because I think it's cool. I think it breaks it up and it gives it a little bit more of an edge. So yeah, I'm really into this. Okay, let's keep going. And there's the openness again. Ooh, did you guys hear that at the end? Oh my gosh, that baby. I'm doing it in falsetto, but he was like belting it, and he's really able to get up there too because he's using a cry fall off. So it's really helpful when you're up really high in your register and you're belting to add that cry, because instead of having to like struggle and hold on to that high pitch, you can kind of just like let it fall off, but in a way that's still pleasing to the ear. So that's why you hear that a lot in those belting lines. All right, let's keep going. I love this build up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love the energy with this track. So much going on, loving the visuals, loving the vocals, loving the rap. I definitely think it was a good call making this like their debut music video because I just feel like it really sets the stage for a lot more cool music to come. I can't wait to see what else they release after this, but anyway, let's keep going. Okay, yeah, they're definitely saying fire up. Maybe they're saying fire up? I don't know. I think I was so immersed in like the high energy thing that when it just switched right now into this pretty breakdown, more intimate sort of sound, I like my ears were like, wait, what? Like, what is happening right now? I need to go back to the beginning of when it transitioned and we're gonna listen all the way through and then I'll tell you what I think. Okay, two things. Now that I went back and listened for the second time, I hear kind of what was happening that was making me so excited before. It almost went acoustic for a second. They kind of drop off a lot of the instruments and you really hear a dominant piano sort of leading with just a very beautiful resonant vocal paired with it. So that was like super sweet and like total ear candy. And then the second part where he just goes for it and he's doing that like crazy high belt, like, oh my gosh, mind blown emoji. Mind blown emoji a million times. Oh my God. The vocals are so strong in this group. I really want to know what else they're going to be putting out because it just seems like the sky's the limit for them. Like they can go like anywhere they want musically and stylistically. So yeah, it's going to be really cool to follow their career and kind of see where they go from here. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh, that was such a cool shot. Oh, I love those. Wait, I have to go back. I'll show you guys one second. That. What is happening right there? It's like, it looks like fireworks and stuff going off and it's like a mirrored image. Like that just looks so cool. That's something I have not addressed yet. I think because, well, obviously I was really wrapped up with what was happening vocally, but some of these visuals are so intense and it's really adding so much to the musical experience, like having these visuals paired with it. Like it's so, so cool. I feel like I want to take a bunch of screenshots from this music video and make them like the background on my monitor. There's a really artistic aspect to everything that's happening in the music video and I just really, really appreciate it. But anyway, let's see how this song finishes off. Let's keep going. Ooh, those were cool. I don't remember hearing that earlier in the song, so I don't know if that was something that they just sort of added in, but I just think that sort of staggered, syncopated kind of phrasing just sounded really cool and just really added like a little extra something to the song. Not that it needed it, but still really, really, really love that. And also, I want to know who the belter is. Who is belting these high notes? I think it might just be one guy that's doing these high belts throughout the track. I want to know who it is. Like, he's so, so good. Like, his range is really high. He just has such an extensive range for a guy. I think it's like so amazing and beautiful. But yeah, if you didn't catch him, go back and listen to like this whole outro part because there's a lot of these cool ad-libs and high belts and things happening, but they're sort of pushed to the back because they're meant to sort of be like secondary to the lead vocal. My ears are picking up all these little like subtle things and it's like, there's so much I need to go back and listen for a second time. So I'm definitely gonna go back and listen. Anyway, there's like 9 seconds left of the song. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, you guys. I stan this band so much. Such a good group, such a good track. You're definitely going to see more X1 reactions as they put out more music. I'm gonna have to react. I don't really have a choice because I like them so much. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said before, you can follow me on Instagram if you want all the extras that I don't post here. And if you just want to say hi and connect, I love making new friends with all of you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.